Keep your eyes wide open before marriage, half shut afterwards. Who is wise? He that learns from everyone. Who is powerful? He that governs his passions. Who is rich? He that is content. Who is that? Nobody. In the affairs of this world men are saved, not by faith, but by the lack of it. We do not stop playing because we grow old because we stop playing. If a man could have half of his wishes, he would double his troubles. Be civil to all, sociable to many, familiar with few, friend to one, enemy to none. Speak ill of no man, but speak all the good you know of everybody. Never leave till tomorrow that which you can do today. While we may not be able to control all that happens to us, we can control what happens inside us. Most people die at 25 and aren't buried until they're 75. The way to see by faith is to shut the eye of reason. Security without liberty is called prison. A house is not a home unless it contains food and fire for the mind as well as the body. Work as if you were to live 1,000 years, play as if you were to die tomorrow. Don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today. When the well is dry, we know the worth of water. Contentment makes poor men rich, discontent makes rich men poor. All mankind is divided into three classes: those that are immovable, those that are movable, and those that move. The only thing that is more expensive than education is ignorance. Those things that hurt, instruct. It takes many good deeds to build a good reputation, and only one bad one to lose it. To be humble to superiors is a duty, to equals courtesy, to inferiors nobleness. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Beware of little expenses, a small leak will sink a great ship. A brother may not be a friend, but a friend will always be a brother. There will be sleeping enough in the grave. Fish and visitors smell in 3 days. Fools make feasts and wise men eat them. For the best return on your money, pour your purse into your head. Tricks and treachery are the practice of fools that don't have brains enough to be honest. He who can have patience can have what he will. You will find the key to success under the alarm clock. Words may show a man's wit, actions his meaning. There are 3 things extremely hard: steal, a diamond, and to know oneself. So convenient a thing to be a reasonable creature, since it enables one to find or make a reason for everything one has a mind to do. No one cares what you know until they know that you care. Many a man thinks he is buying pleasure, when he is really selling himself to it. Reading makes a full man, meditation a profound man, discourse a clear man. A good example is the best sermon. Speak little, do much. For every minute spent in organizing, an hour is earned. How few there are who have courage enough to own their faults, or resolution enough to mend them. You can do anything you set your mind to. He that lieth down with dogs shall rise up with fleas. One today is worth 2 tomorrows. Absence sharpens love, presence strengthens it. Anger is never without a reason, but seldom with a good one. To cease to think creatively is to cease to live. The people heard it, and approved the doctrine, and immediately practiced the contrary. Genius without education is like silver in the mine. Write to please yourself. When you write to please others, you end up pleasing no one. There cannot be good living where there is not good drinking. Either write something worth reading or do something worth writing. 3 may keep a secret, if 2 of them are dead. Tell me and I forget, teach me and I may remember, involve me and I learn. They who can give up essential liberty to obtain a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety. He that can have patience can have what he will. You may delay, but time will not. Many people die at 25 and aren't buried until they are 75. A penny saved is a penny earned. In wine there is wisdom, in beer there is freedom, in water there is bacteria. Never ruin an apology with an excuse. We are all born ignorant, but one must work hard to remain stupid. Justice will not be served until those who are unaffected are as outraged as those who are. Fear not death, for the sooner we die, the longer we shall be immortal. I didn't fail the test, I just found 100 ways to do it wrong. By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. Those who would give up essential liberty to purchase a little temporary safety, deserve neither liberty nor safety. Beer is proof that God loves us and wants us to be happy. How many observe Christ's birthday? How few, his precepts? Being ignorant is not so much a shame, as being unwilling to learn. An investment in knowledge always pays the best interest. Well done is better than well said. Hide not your talents, they for use were made. What's a sundial in the shade? Lost time is never found again. It is the first responsibility of every citizen to question authority. 3 may keep a secret, if 2 of them are dead. Instead of cursing the darkness, light a candle. If all printers were determined not to print anything till they were sure it would offend nobody, there would be very little printed. The Constitution only guarantees the American people the right to pursue happiness. You have to catch it yourself. Be at war with your vices, at peace with your neighbors, and let every new year find you a better man. Remember not only to say the right thing in the right place, but far more difficult still, to leave unsaid the wrong thing at the tempting moment. 'Tis a great confidence in a friend to tell him your faults, greater to tell him his. The person who deserves most pity is a lonesome one on a rainy day who doesn't know how to read. Dost thou love life? Then do not squander time, for that's the stuff life is made of. Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Never confuse motion with action. He that is good for making excuses is seldom good for anything else. Whatever is begun in anger, ends in shame. Do not anticipate trouble, or worry about what may never happen. Keep in the sunlight. Whoever would overthrow the liberty of a nation must begin by subduing the freeness of speech. If you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. The heart of a fool is in his mouth.